Something I've been trying to work on lately is to see people as holy, and to help that, like to help me see people as holy, to help me see that Christ is in them, I'm trying to call people holy. So, hello holy people, welcome to God Nod. My name is Casey, and I have a God Nod for you today. But before I do that, I'm gonna show you some turkeys that are right in front of me. Look at that, they're all just right there. Just walking along while I'm recording here. I feel like it's not that common for you to be recording a video and then turkey just start walking by you. Maybe it's not even that common you record a video. But today I'm going to share a God Nod that happened yesterday. Just a little God Nod. And that in a time where I was frustrated and God was like, wait a second, Casey, you're not in control of your life, I am. It began with yesterday. Yesterday I had homework to do and I purposely left my homework inside my coach's office. I coach women's soccer, and so I left it in my coach's office so that after school I can just go there before practice and work on some homework. But when I got to the office, our head coach wasn't there and the door was locked. But my homework is inside, so I got frustrated a little bit because I had about 40 minutes to get some homework done before practice, and I have a lot of homework, and so 40 minutes is precious to like get things done, you know? So I sit outside the door and I'm like, okay, I'm frustrated. Coach probably won't be back in time before practice, or like, so I can do homework, and all my homework is in that office. I don't have any in the car, so I'm just gonna wait here and see what happens. And in the moment, I was kind of letting my emotions get to me a little bit, like I was getting frustrated and I was like, oh, like I came here to do homework and I can't do it, whatever. And then I had this like realization that, Casey, what if this is supposed to be? What if you're supposed to be here? What if you're not supposed to be doing your homework right now? And so I was like, okay, Lord, your will be done. Why did you bring me here? And then literally right after I prayed that, a girl on the women's soccer team comes up and she sees me and she sits down and she just starts talking to me. And this is a woman that I've been wanting to be friends with, and a woman that I've wanted to connect with and to really get to know, but I've just never had the opportunity. Now, like weeks ago, even a month ago, I've been like, wow, I really want to text her. I really want to get to know her on like outside of soccer basis, and I just never did that. I think I was just lazy. I think the Lord put it in my heart to do that, and I just didn't listen to the Lord. And now here is this woman walking past, sitting on the floor with me, talking to me, and just really pouring out her testimony to me and telling me how the Lord brought her to the school and all of this stuff. And we chatted the entire 45 minutes that we were there. And I was like, oh, this is the reason. This is the reason why the Lord purposely had me put my homework in this office, for my coach to leave, to lock the door, for me not to get in, for me to sit there, to be frustrated, for me to be like, God, your will, and for this woman to be here, all so that we could finally have this intimate time, this growing in friendship time together. That's it. That's the God Nod. And so, what I took from this was like, Casey, like, I'm not in control of my life. I think I have this problem that I own my time, and the Lord keeps telling me, you don't own your time. Oh my gosh, their turkeys are so close. I have to show you. Look how close they are to me right now. They're just walking by. Sorry, kind of got distracted. They're just so close, you know? But anyway, I feel like the Lord has really been teaching me this past months, if you've seen in my other God Nods, that I don't own my time, and that when someone asks me to do something, or when things don't go my way, to not be frustrated if my plans aren't as expected, because they were never given to me to begin with. Like, I don't own the time, right? I need to freely give of the time because it doesn't belong to me. And so God turned my frustration into what He wanted it to be, to talk to this woman, to get to know her, and He turned it into a wonderful time. It was a time much more wonderful spent than trying to get some homework done, which who knows if I would have actually gotten a lot done. So, point of this God Nod that I've learned, and I hope it inspires you, is that when something doesn't go your way, when you had a purpose, when you had an intent on doing something and it doesn't go the way you expected it to, instead of getting frustrated, instead of letting your emotions out and just being mad, just take a moment, be still. As Psalm 46:10 says, be still, acknowledge God's presence and say, okay, Lord, I believe you allow this to happen for a reason. Let your will be done. And who knows what the Lord will do. Even if we don't realize what the Lord is doing with it, to surrender that to Him and to trust that He knows what He's doing. And to be okay with that, to be okay with not knowing, even when we aren't given that knowledge. That's all I have to share. I hope it inspires you to continue being awesome and to continue being holy. God bless. Praying.